Sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball. Next, stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll get us started. In this one
for Houston, right fielder Josh Reddick.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though. Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jose Altuve is at the plate as he watches ball one. For Reddick, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager has to hurry. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
First
baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Line toward center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Throw over to the bag. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Hosmer rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Altuve onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping in, Scott Schebler. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now here it comes. Ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding into the box, Derek Fisher. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Fisher.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Max Stassi.
Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Eugenio Suarez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. This is grounded foul. Over to first, Cole, and he just manages to get his hand in. 0-2, here it comes. Way outside. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Third baseman, Kyle
Here comes the first pitch.
Seager.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, Altuve. What a play. Now at the plate, Joey Votto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Here's the first pitch to him. Jorge Polanco comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Anthony DeSclafani.
And this will be fouled away. 1 strike now from Cole. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Maybe not, as this is kicked out there. Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Garrett Cole. 9-1-2 due up.
Garrett Cole.
Hard hit ball to second. Polanco right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Striding in
right
once
fielder.
again, Josh Reddick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Buxton. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
The batter.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Marwin Gonzalez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Byron.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Tucker Barnhart is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Altuve at second, reined in, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. He singled his last time up. Tapper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Now the 0-1. hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman,
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the attempt.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it here is Seager to make the play. One gone. Now in the box, Eric Hosmer. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Standing in, George Springer. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Hey.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
This one's down to third. Throw on Devado will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, number 30.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it one away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
15.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Seager.
And this is fouled straight back. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. In is Joey Votto now. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Off the plate and low here, ball one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and two strikes here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and at the plate, Derek Fisher. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Derek Fisher
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton on the move, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Ready now, Carlos Correa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a good throw gets him one gone. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Stassi.
Into the windup and the pitch. Max Stassi is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping into the box, Garrett Cole. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cole.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the. Stepping in. Jorge Polanco.
Second baseman, Jorge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Arismendi Alcantara come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a liner. But this is speared by the first baseman. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that. Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Scott Schebler. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Oliver Perez takes over to start.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And before a first pitch to the plate, a move to first. The look by Perez, now the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him, 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Polanco backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Riding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And
Eugenio Suarez.
now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Fisher comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The left fielder,
ready for another
30.
chance. Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 1 strike now from Cole. Fastball called for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Lays off. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Third baseman number
digging
15,
in to try it again. Kyle Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounded up the first baseline. Cole has his target. Here's the 0-1. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ball.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So striding in, Oliver Perez. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Number 70. Is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Number 27 is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Stassi has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jared Hughes is on to pitch from the bullpen. Here's George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right. Schebler is there, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Derek Fisher. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. The relay throw, and they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The batter
at the plate, Max Stassi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes. Strike 1. Kyle Tucker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Kyle Tucker.
On a line to shortstop. The underhanded flip. Coming to the plate now, number 70. He's
number 70.
Tony Kemp. See what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Tony Kemp.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted the other way to left center. Duvall giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Sam Tuivalala gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Sam Tuivalala.
Byron Buxton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Now batting.
Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll get back in standing. And there he goes towards second. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready with the 0-2. Now a flare out to left center. Fisher comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bounced weakly near the plate. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Buxton is after it. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Fielder, Adam Duvall.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Hit softly on the ground to third. Gonzalez charging this one. A quick out number 1. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Now pitching for Houston.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. In is Joey Votto now. A couple of walks for him thus far.
The first baseman
from the stretch.
19, Joey
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Another 0-2 home. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
This ball will be chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now. At second, number 12. We'll get the call here as he'll hit.
Number 12.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now
Brad Peacock will slide in now and try to work out of this.
Brad Peacock.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen. And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A ball hit hard to the left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. Here's Byron Buxton now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Number 59 is on, and he'll take over on the first baseman. Eric Hosmer is in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. The tag gets one. And he's safe.
Oh, he's safe.
So striding forward now, Derek Fisher. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.